time you need to remember, the black stone, the Muslim they kiss, is not even exist. And this is additional proof that Muhammad is a fraud. Because the black stone supposedly in the day of judgment is going to witness for the Muslims, which means is going to be exist until the day of judgment. But now there is no black stone left. There's a frame, few little tiny little rocks, and the rest is wax. If you look at the black stone is made in the shape of a vagina because this is the original shape of it. The original shape was a vagina. This is a sexual practice of the Kaaba. This is why they used to go totally naked around the Kaaba, and their penises were dripping semen. Women who cannot have baby, she go and sing certain songs, and those written in Islamic books, and she touch her vagina when she have her period, and she place her hand inside the black stone, which is in the shape of the vagina. Then the man, he come after that, after the woman who is maybe his wife, and then he rub his penis with the black stone, which is already touched by her vagina, praying to the god of the black stone. Obviously it is Baal, the god of fertility, to make them have a child. And this is why Muhammad, he says, the black stone used to be white like milk, and the sin of the children of Adam made it black, which means if you commit sin, Allah make you black. And the stone was white and become black because each time of those women, she touched her private part and she put her hand there, the black stone will take her sin. This is why she cannot have babies. This is how they understand. So she is making God's angry. So when she touched the black stone will suck her sin inside the stone, and the woman, she will be now cleansed from her sin, and she will be able to conceive a child. And if you look with me in the screen, this is what is left of the black stone. There's no black stone left. Little tiny pulpit, no stones, no black stone. How this stone is going to stay until the day of judgment, and it's already gone. When Al-Qurmuti, he took the black stone and he make it a poo-poo stone for more than 21 years. The Muslim, they could not get the stone back until they pay him money. They contacted the Caliphate of Egypt at that time, and he is from Al-Fatimiyin. Al-Fatimiyin is a form of Shia, and this man, Al-Hakim bi Amrullah Al-Fatimi, he was, you know, and the rest of his rulers, they are the same as, you know, they are Shia, but they are like really crazy, mad. You know, this guy, he believed that he is Allah on earth. He forbid Muslims and citizens of Egypt from wearing shoes for 7 years. He forbid them from having light for 7 years. Like 7 years, everybody, when the sun set, everybody have to go to sleep. Otherwise, the soldiers will go on the street and will check, and the one who is not asleep, they will kill him. If you have a light in your house, a candle, they will kill you. And then he forbid the population from eating certain dish. This is his dish. And he never used horses. He liked to see young youth, kids, naked, wearing see-through, and they are the one who drive his caravan. So they ask the Caliphate to communicate with the one who controlled the black stone at that time, and to pay ransom for the black stone. When they received the black stone back, according to Muslim, the black stone was so light. How the Muslim explain that? They say, because the black stone was happy to come back home. Finally. But who in the world will believe this? And this is the result. There was no black stone. They send them pieces, little rocks. And then they start building the black stone by wax. And what we see in front of us is exactly what happened. Little tiny rocks connected together by wax. Those are the little rocks, little tiny stones. And everything around it is nothing but wax. Everything. Hey man, you don't know what Allah chooses to do or who He chooses to work through? My friend, your Allah cannot do anything. Don't you see how stupid your God? Your God, they don't even know how the baby is made. Your God, he think the baby is coming from a sperm coming from the backbone of the man, and the woman, she have a sperm coming from her ribs. Your God even don't remember which one he created first, the stars or the mountains. Your God, he think that the thunder is an angel and the earth is a flat, and ice and hail is coming from mountains in heaven. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday. The black stone is in the shape of a vagina for a reason. For they used to kiss the vagina, and the vagina, they are like, you know, I believe strongly that Muslims, they copy a lot from the Hindus. The Hindu temple, they have male private part and female private part. A lot of things Muslims have in their religion is perfectly matched with the Hindu belief. And this is why the Kaaba have a skirt. The Kaaba present a female. The vagina is in the skirt. Well, call me and let us see if I can prove what I'm saying or not. Call me and let us see if it's in your books. It says that women used to touch their vagina, and the menstruation blood of the women made the stone, you know, black. From your books. If I could not give the proofs and the reference, I will apologize in front of you. Is that fair, guys? The Abdul in the chat saying I'm lying. Get me busted. And the reason you have a soldier next to the black stone, because you Muslims are very decent. You will take with you any sharp material and you will start unblocking those stones. Those stones are very easy to steal because simply they are fixed inside wax. This is why they have soldiers to watch the hands when they touch them. Otherwise, the Muslims, who they are very decent, they will steal it and they will sell it in eBay. There is a rock like those in Turkey. You tell me how the rock went to Turkey. So, you know, the Turkish, they stole it. Erdogan, he have it. Do we have any brave Muslim would like to join us and receive the blessing from Allah, and Allah will make his, you know, he increased the number of his virgins? Look what is left of the stone. Look at this. Look at this. What a joke. A vagina. People, they are receiving blessing of their God, the stone, from a stone. Once I went to a Muslim website and I recorded the conversation. If you remember, I asked them why the Prophet of Allah, he kissed the black stone. They took them 5 minutes and they answered back saying, because it's holy. And then I asked them back, why it's holy? Took them another 5 minutes and they said, because the Prophet kissed it. Do you see how smart the Muhammadan? Why the Prophet kissed the black stone? Because it's holy. Okay, why this black stone is holy? Because the Prophet kissed it. Okay, let us repeat the question. Why the Prophet he kissed the black stone? Because it's holy. Okay, why it's holy? Because he kissed it. Hey Muslims, who is a Muhammadan can tell me why the Prophet he kissed the black stone? And why Allah cannot do maintenance to the black stone? Do you know that every week they have a maintenance for the black stone, or sometime every few days? Look at the wax. The guy is fixing the wax. He's smoking the black stone, brother. Do you see the smoke? The Abdul is fixing the black stone. If this is the stone of Allah, how in the world I need to bring somebody from Pakistan to fix it? Can't Allah fix it? Allah sent it from heaven. He cannot fix it on earth. Look at the boxes they bring with them to fix the black stone and the wax. And brother, you know, yeah. And then after that, look, he is wiping after the work, brother. Shine it, brother, shine it. Shine it. Put your head there, put your head there. Look at the naked. You know, you see the Hindus, they uncover the same shoulder, they cover the same shoulder, they wear the same sheet, the same sandals. This is a Hindu cult.